Hello everybody, and welcome to what's going to be a quick video of a Beretta 96 Border Marshal. This gun is an interesting one, in my opinion. Right off the bat, we're going to have the restricted law enforcement only magazines, which really mean nothing. To me, they're pretty cool to have. And then we're going to have the special markings Border Marshal. Now this gun is a little bit different than your standard Border Marshal, and that's just because of my personal preference. So the Border Marshal in this case is 40 caliber. They also make them in 9, and they were, as legend has it, issued to the actual border service for a short while, and they're probably changed to Glocks by now, or I really don't follow, but they then became, available for sale to the public and whatnot. The Border Marshal came with, I think it was a 4.1 inch barrel, which barely stuck out past the frame of the gun. And it's a different look, but to me, Berettas are all about that barrel sticking out, and I think these are 4.3 if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure someone in the comments will correct me if I'm wrong. So the Border Marshals also came with factory night sights. These are barely glow anymore, and everything else about it is standard Beretta. Okay, I am a big fan of them. I was in the military pre-Berettas. We had 1911 still, but I never disliked the Beretta. You know, for such a big gun, I'm not impressed with its round count of 11 plus 1, but this thing shoots really accurately. I did put a really stiff recoil spring in there, and I think I was just trying to reduce the slap of the 40 because I don't want to say competition shooting, but my range was doing a little indoor thing. They called it tactical, and I was using this gun for it. So the faster I could get shots on target, the better. And I don't know if that heavier spring helped me or not. So Beretta 96 Border Marshal. Okay, Berettas feel really good in my hand. Again, this is my hand. The only thing that beats it is CZs. So I've always liked Berettas in my hand. So, you know, the resets on them are nothing to write home about. Actually, it's not bad. This is definitely a combat trigger. I mean, these guns, I find them very accurate. And if everyone who's watching that shoots Berettas, you know the recoil is different, where it's, I consider it like a little push, instead of like the flip. They're definitely soft shooters. All right, Beretta 96 Border Marshal, restricted magazines, 11 rounds plus 1, still very viable package. Beautiful guns. I'm not really a big fan of etching on firearms, but I thought it was a pretty cool story. Thanks for watching.